So some of you may realize that I haven't really done much on my channel, and I'm about to tell you why I've been doing long breaks and stuff, including with streaming and kind of uploading each week. So let's get straight into it. Obviously by the title, that's right, I quit streaming on YouTube. But why did I decide to make this move? Well, there are several reasons why I decided to quit streaming until 2025. But first, let me get into the story on how all the events started causing me to quit streaming. So it all began July 14, 2023. A YouTuber named Steak who would be streaming on YouTube at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And he'd be doing a stream called Rating Streamers with 0 viewers. And within halfway of the stream, he would come across my channel by randomly clicking on my thumbnail, and his first impressions were seeing a dog face cam. And he was amazed by this, including his whole chat, so he decided to send 500 of his viewers to my channel, and out of all of my streams, this was the best day out of all the days of streaming on YouTube. But I wouldn't realize the reality of chaos after getting raided by Steak. So the next day, I decided to stream on YouTube, and to my surprise, my live view count averaged up to 26 to 32 viewers per live stream, which was a record-breaking, and I was insanely happy with what Steak gave me, because my average view count back then was like 8 to 12, and now just up to 26 to 32. Then a few live streams later, it went up to 40 people watching, which was even more insane. But then I just decided to take one day off just to play some Roblox peacefully. But then when I came back to stream again, within that amount of time, already 9 people forgot about me. But I still had fun streaming until something random came across. So I was having some insane burnout streaming because if you guys didn't know, I streamed every day for almost 2 weeks straight. And I don't get how most popular streamers on Twitch or YouTube manage to stream every single day without getting burnt out or bored of doing it. And as this burnout came on, I unfortunately started to become more of an introvert in real life. Meaning, I would start to become really bored of streaming and even talking in my live streams, which make them more boring. Now, this is where we are at now. Burnt out and introverted. But if you guys don't know what introvert means, it basically means someone who is antisocial and almost never talks. But anyway, let's get into the reasoning on why I quit. Number 1, Skibbity Syndrome the chat. So, if some of my recent viewers have been noticing that a lot of people in my chat have started to become very weird, that is because I randomly decided to do a face reveal on YouTube, and it averaged up to about 43 people watching. And if you ever been to a single DevDoge stream, you'll probably know what I meant by this, because we've had some kids saying "so skibbity sigma," making a little bit too personal emojis constantly being spammed in my chat. And in fact, it got so bad that even my own dad was moderating the chat himself. Now let's get to number 2 on why I quit streaming. The YouTube algorithm. So, if you guys didn't know, I've been monitoring the YouTube algorithm on my channel for the past 2 months to see on what it does. And let me tell you, it for some reason hates my channel for personal reasons. For example, one of my recent videos, called I Created a Roblox VR Game, performed horribly. But in reality, on other channels, this would have gone viral within the past 3 days. But why did this exactly? Very simple question to answer. YouTube shadow banned it because of Kappa. And the reason why, was because I showed my face in the video, but for some reason, the AI Kappa checkers think I'm freaking 8 years old in the video, so they decide to shadow ban it, preventing it from actual people seeing it, and it would only show to people who had YouTube kids. But yeah, I also did some research on my most viral video, which surprisingly got 39k views and still getting views every single day, even though it's legit patched and like 2 years old. And this other video that had less subs than me got over 200,000 views, which means the algorithm is on the song here. And I think the algorithm likes their channel more than mine for some reason. But now for the last reason, obviously, burnout. Burnout is something very natural for all streamers and YouTubers. Some kids have been dreaming to become a streamer, but trust me, you do not want to become a streamer, because in reality, it is like an actual job you do on the internet. You guys spend multiple hours filming, editing, making the thumbnail, and hope it goes viral even though it doesn't. And all of that takes a lot of work and a lot of learning on how to do this. And not only did I get burnt out of doing it, but I also got burnt out of the game I even play every stream, Roblox. I've never seen Roblox enter such a dry stage era in my life before. Some people have been saying like, nah, it's not boring, you're simply getting too old for the game, but that is simply not true. The reality is that there are no good games releasing on Roblox yet. Like, who knows, all the good games could be hiding in the shadows somewhere, and it's the big YouTubers' job to check their email, so that way they can find more games to play, like Flamingo, Creekcraft, and possibly Steak. But yes, this is the reason why I stopped streaming on YouTube.